So, Rick, after brilliant CARIBAVIA 2022, your first impression to be back on San Martin?
Well, I really call it the friendly island. I really liked that, they made you feel welcome from the time you land at the airport. It was very easy getting through the airport. I felt safe. I always feel safe on the island, even though I've never seen a St. Martin policeman. So I think what I like about the island is the people that are there make you feel safe by welcoming you, by being observant, taking you to the hotel. The hotel's beautiful too. So I call it it is definitely the friendly island.
The topic, which is very important for me, even during the pandemic, we were traveling a little bit less, but I just loved the topic and I was there for all the demonstration and so on. Personal travel security, in your opinion, where exactly it starts?
It starts at home when you're planning, because you have to look and see where you're going and what are the requirements before you get there. Is the country safe? The U.S. Department of State has a website where you can log in and put what country you're going to and see if there's any security concerns. And a lot of times it'll mention things like diseases, potential uprisings. I actually went to Bogota one time when the people were protesting. And if you don't look at that I got to the airport literally as the groups were assembling to protest. And it was all over the news. So you need to look at those kind of things. Is there something going on, election time in another country? So before you leave the house, be aware of what's going on in your country and where you're going to. And do you have the necessary documents and travel plans to get there? Don't assume that just because you have a passport from France or the US that you're going to get into that country. So
after the pandemic, do you see people behaving different, or would you agree if I say there is a lot of educational work we still need to proceed with in order to, let's say, to make travel as much pleasant as it could be?
I definitely see a difference in and I've been traveling a lot in the last 3 years. Even during COVID, I still had to travel. During COVID, people were very courteous and very cautious and keeping distance. Now that the COVID has kind of relaxed, people seem to be more tense on the airplane. The arguments are going down, as we discussed at the convention. The arguments over masks are going down, but people are more nervous because now they're closer together again. And after being 6 feet apart and being separated for so long. So I've noticed that the airplanes are very full. People are very nervous getting on. Those that are uncomfortable wearing the mask and stuff feel very uncomfortable being very close to a lot of people. So we have to be aware of that and kind of still give each other a little space, especially those that may want a little bit more space. The arguments are going down, but I think the physical confrontations, statistics are showing that is on the rise. Short tempers and stuff are causing more problems on the airplanes.
What we as aviation professionals and media, what we can do to give more information or to educate people how to act for safest possible air travel?
I think, as you and I talk, you hit it right on the head. We need to educate the people. If they pre-plan and don't stress before they get on the plane and sit down and are relaxed, that's going to start it off much better. When you get on the plane and you're going through you're trying to get in your carry-on bag to get out your headset or the book that you plan to read, the in-flight crew members are yelling on the PA system, take a seat, we have to leave, we have to leave. And you see all the people behind you, that just adds more stress. So I think if you could recommend to people, plan ahead before they leave, that they have everything they need. If they want to wear a mask, that's fine. They're welcome to do that, but don't feel obligated. Once you get on the plane, have everything that you want in your hand so that you can just set it on your seat, put your big suitcase in the overhead and your small backpack, and sit down and just relax. And if we can teach people that, it'll be a lot better.
In that case, I think that ahead of CARIBAVIA 2023, I will come up with some proposals, because in my opinion, I see the real need of education over social media, over all the possible aviation news on platform, in order to make people fly safe and relax, confident. I would say confident. That's
like
the
that.
best for me. Confident, letting passengers enjoy the flight, crew members do their job the best way possible, and reach the destination in the best and very pleasant way possible. And I hope that step by step, it's possible, really, if we are smart enough to do all the platforms with the cooking videos and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess with SAFEsky, we could proceed with fly safe and be confident educational workshop. What you need to leave back home. How do you prepare your travel? What else you can do? But I guess that our audience, they will pretty much enjoy the video from the demonstration you did during the CARIBAVIA event. It was impressive. I'm not sure if we should do all of that workshop, but I guess I would love people to understand that stop filming, take care of your safety, as you told.
You're right. That's very important, that you protect yourself. I mean, it's good that we're interested in helping others, but you always say you can't help somebody if you get hurt. You know, if you get knocked out as somebody gets pushed back into you, then you're not able to help. We need to be more aware of our surroundings and what is going on around us. And as we shared it in one of the videos, especially on an airplane, it's a very confined space. If you're seated on a seat and a 300 or 400-pound person falls on top of you, that could hurt you. So that's why we recommend get up out of your seat and get away from the commotion and let the in-flight crew members or the experts, law enforcement, handle the situation.
So to make it very easy, would you agree to work on some educational videos to
Absolutely.
make people more confident in flying and to make it easy for all the aviation industry?
Absolutely. I think that would be great.
So we will do like that.
Great.
Thank you very much. I will share all the information I got from the workshop and demonstration back at St. Martin. It was really impressive.
Well, thank you.
And we will take it from there. And
Anything I can do.
will be my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Au revoir.